Do I have a chance at Stanford?
Technically, next to no chance is still a chance, though it is more rounding error to zero.
It isn't that bad, but it is considered as good as many Ivy League schools.
Actually, Stanford is actually worse than some Ivy Leagues on accepting people. The odds of getting into Yale were 6% in 2014, and 5% at Stanford.
I wonder why the elite schools have such low acceptance rates.
Schools solicit applications from all over the US, because they make money on application fees even if they don't collect tuition from you.
Part of that is their cost of weeding through all the applications.
And they want high application numbers, because the skewed college ranking system ranks you higher based on perceived demand, not actual quality of education.
There's also a high rejection rate because of competition for the schools.
Do you realize that the people with the high GPAs and SAT scores that get them into places like Stanford do as well in life as those that don't get into Ivy League? It is being in the top 5% that nearly ensures you succeed, not the school.
I'd counter that with having to graduate from an Ivy League school like Stanford to become a member of the federal cabinet, or hold a top position like that.
That's because presidents from those schools are biased toward their classmates?
Then it makes getting into an elite school a chance to get into the elite.
Then the best way to make it into Stanford is to fit the diversity checkboxes they have. Sadly, Asians have the highest rejection rate despite the best test scores, followed by whites.
Does this become the time to put a Native American great-grandmother on the application?
Sometimes the diversity is absolutely stereotypical. Business Insider did a 2015 article on how the minority kid who wants to be an activist gets in, over the boring kid who wants to be an investment broker.
Despite the smarts of wanting to actually make money.
Saying you're a sexual minority or coming from a square state helps.
I don't get that last one.
Sometimes you can argue being from a ranch in Wyoming is more exotic than yet another activist, or African studies major who never left New York before. Then there was the Indian guy who pretended to be black to get in.
I can't change my demographics to improve my chances of getting in at a top school.
Then look for a school that will actually give you a good chance of getting in that beats the odds of getting struck by lightning.